And definitely you are being chosen as a eminent woman thought leader, eminent woman leader in tech for last 3 or 4 years continuously. So what would be your advice to women in tech? This is like we had this show, TSM show for women thought leaders, and I think if you see our guest list, it is more than 70% actually now.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yeah. So what do you suggest? What do you advise to women in tech? And if they want to grow their career, I respect them in a lot of ways. They have changed the world actually. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's difficult for me to offer advice because I didn't have a perfectly prepared plan for my own career. So, you know, I was working in retail, and then I happened to move on to service desk, and from there, progressed into lots of different roles. That it's hard for me to say, oh well, do these three things. But if I look back over my career and try and find the common things, one of the things that I've done is always put my hand up for every opportunity, even if it absolutely terrified me. And that, sometimes that was applying for jobs that actually I was quite underqualified for, but doing that and doing the interview, and that was how I actually got into consulting. So I think, whether it's presenting, whether it's writing a blog, whether it's doing a podcast, if somebody says to you, could you, and you think you can, say yes. I think that's one thing. Resilience is another
Mm,
thing. If I forget sometimes, I look back through my business folders, and I realize just how many ideas that I've tried that really haven't worked, and it's easy to try something and it doesn't work, and you think, oh well, that's it, I've got nothing. But one of the things that I seem to do is just forget that didn't work and immediately move on and try something else.
okay.
So having that resilience and not letting setbacks, it's important to reflect and to learn, but don't take it as a personal judgment. And the third thing is what we've just been discussing, which is that community. And my main experience has been in service management, but
Mhm.
I suspect all industries are very similar. There is this amazing community of people who want to help people, and
Mm,
so many people will want to see you do well. So embrace that community as well. And technology now allows us to be part of a global community. And I was a few weeks back, I was presenting at a virtual event in Tokyo and having my session simultaneously translated into Japanese, which is
wow,
that's amazing.
that's
10,
amazing. Yeah.
15 years ago, that just wouldn't have been a thing. So I think yeah, put your hand up for everything, be resilient, and just embrace community. No matter how introverted you are, you can have chat conversations with people. You don't, meeting people can be scary, podcasts can be scary, but chat in a forum, there's so many different ways to do it. So I think those would be the three things that
Great.
I can draw from my career, even if I didn't quite plan to be where I am right now.